everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and part 1 of this 3-part tutorial. In this 3-part tutorial, we will be crocheting Maryetta Roy's Lost Souls Stole. This is a paid pattern that Maryetta asked me to create a tutorial for. Please note, this channel is not affiliated with Maryetta Roy Patterns, and all pattern sales go directly to Maryetta. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. Now let's get started. For my project, I'm going to use 3 skeins of this Super Saver ombre. You will also need an H 5.00mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, and a yarn needle for weaving in ends. To begin, create a slip knot. Now chain 4. Yarn over, pull through for chain 1. Never count this loop on your hook as a chain. Now foundation double crochet 201. To do a foundation double crochet, yarn over just like you would for a regular double crochet. Insert into this very first chain, so the 4th chain from hook. Grab your yarn and pull up a loop. We now have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through the first loop as if we're chaining 1. And now we have 3 loops on our hook still, so we're going to do a double crochet. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops. Now we're just going to continue in this fashion. So again, yarn over, insert your hook into now this chain here, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through the first loop, so chain 1. And now make a double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Once I get to 201 foundation double crochet, I will meet back up and we can move on to the next step. Here I have 201 foundation double crochet. That first chain 3 where you turn will be also counted as a double crochet. Turn to begin row 1 base. Begin the row with an alternative starting double crochet. Pull up your loop so it's almost as tall as a traditional double crochet, and put your finger on that loop to hold it there. Then wrap your yarn around the loop as if you're yarning over, and insert your hook into the first stitch. Now grab your yarn and pull up a loop. Still holding that loop on your hook, we now have what resembles 3 loops on the hook, just like a double crochet. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the second 2 loops. And there we have an alternative starting double crochet, and this works instead of chaining. Next, double crochet into that same stitch. Chain 3, skip 4 foundation double crochet, and into the following stitch we're going to double crochet, chain 3, and double crochet into the same stitch. Now chain 3, skip 4 stitches, and we're going to do what they call in this pattern a shell. A shell is going to be a double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet into the same stitch. Now we're going to begin a repeat. Chain 3, skip 4 stitches, double crochet, chain 5, double crochet in same stitch, chain 3, skip 4 stitches, and shell. Double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet into the same stitch. So that's going to be our repeat. So next what we're going to do is chain 3, skip 4 stitches, double crochet, chain 5, double crochet in same stitch, chain 3, skip 4 stitches, and shell into the next stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet. Repeat this all the way down your row until you have 10 stitches remaining. Then I will meet back up and we can finish row 1. So here I am at the end of row 1 and I have 10 stitches remaining. Now what we're going to do is actually mirror what we did when we started. So again, here we go with that. Chain 3, skip 4 stitches, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in same stitch, chain 3, skip 4 stitches, and into our very last stitch, which is that chain, we're going to place 2 double crochet into the very top of that chain. And then turn to begin the next row. Here I have turned to begin row 2, chin. Now for this row we're going to start building our faces, and I wanted to explain that this chain 3 at the beginning is going to actually be half of a face, and then these chain 5s, they will build up to a whole face. To begin, alternative double crochet into your first stitch and double crochet. Chain 3 and place 3 double crochet over this chain. You don't want to work into these chain spaces because you want your stitches to slide around on there, and also it creates a more round look to the bottom of the chin. 3 double crochet, then chain 3, and we're going to shell into our previous shell. Now we are going to begin a repeat. Chain 3, skip that chain, and place 5 double crochet into this chain 5. Again, working around the chain, not into the stitches. Chain 3, and shell into your previous shell. So again, your repeat is chain 3, 5 double crochet into that chain 5, chain 3, and shell in shell. Work this all the way down your work. I will meet back up when we get to the end of this row and we can do this part together. So here I am at the end of the row, and I'm just doing that chain 3 and then 3 double crochet into that chain 3 of this face right here. Chaining 3, and then you're going to skip this chain 3 here and this double crochet, and then into the last double crochet you want to double crochet twice. So 1 and 2. Now turn to begin row 3. Here I have turned to begin row 3 and mouth. So we're going to alternative double crochet and double crochet into this first stitch. Then chain 3 and single crochet into this first double crochet of this set of 3 here. To single crochet, insert your hook, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. We have 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Then chain 3 and single crochet into this last of these double crochets here. And there is, being this is half a face, so this is going to be half a mouth right here. And now chain 3 and shell into your next shell. Now we can begin a repeat. Chain 3, single crochet into this first double crochet of the double crochet 5 set here. That's the chin. So now we've got to make the mouth. Chain 5, single crochet into the last double crochet, chain 3, and shell. So again, our repeat for row 3 is chain 3, single crochet into the first of 5 double crochet, chain 5, single crochet into the last stitch of the 5, chain 3, and shell in your next shell. Repeat this all the way down your work, and once we get to the very end again, I will meet back up and we can complete the row. At the end of row 3, this is how my work is looking. And lastly, what we want to do on this row is chain 3, then single crochet into this first of these 3 double crochet, chain 3, single crochet into the last of those 3 double crochet, chain 3, and then skip this chain 3 and this double crochet here, 2 double crochet into the last stitch on the row. Turn to begin row 4. For row 4 and lip, you're going to alternative double crochet and double crochet into the first stitch. Then chain 3, and single crochet into this single crochet here. Then place 3 single crochet over this chain 3 here. Single crochet into this last single crochet. So now we have 5 single crochet over here. Then chain 3 and shell in shell. Now we will begin a repeat for this row. Chain 3, single crochet into your previous single crochet, 5 single crochet over this chain 5, single crochet into your last single crochet, chain 3, shell in shell. So again, the repeat for row 4 is chain 3, single crochet into your previous single crochet, single crochet 5 over the chain 5, single crochet into your previous single crochet, chain 3, shell in shell. Repeat all the way down the work, and once we get to the end again, I will meet back up and we can complete the row. Here I am at the end of row 4. And of course, the last thing we want to do for row 4 is chain 3, if you're right here at this shell, and then single crochet into that first single crochet, 3 single crochet over that chain 3, single crochet into your last single crochet, chain 3, then skip your chain and that double crochet into the last double crochet, place 2 double crochet. Now turn to begin row 5. To begin row 5, nose, do your alternative double crochet and double crochet into the same stitch. Chain 3. Double crochet into this first single crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, then double crochet into the following stitch. Your last 2 single crochet here, just place 1 single crochet into each stitch. Now chain 3 and shell in shell. Now we're going to do the row 5 repeat. So chain 3, single crochet into these first 2 single crochet, then double crochet into the next stitch, chain 1, skip your next stitch, double crochet into the following stitch, single crochet into your last 2 stitches, chain 3, and shell in shell. Again, row 5 repeat is chain 3, single crochet, double crochet, chain 1, skip a stitch, double crochet, single crochet, chain 3, then shell in shell. Now we're just going to repeat this all the way down. Here's how my work is looking at the end of row 5. And I have just completed my last shell. So chain 3, single crochet into your first 2 single crochet here, double crochet into your next stitch, chain 1, skip this stitch here, and double crochet into the last single crochet. Then chain 3, skip this chain and this first double crochet here, and into your last double crochet, place 2 double crochet. Turn to begin row 6. Row 6, eyes, begin with an alternative starting double crochet, and then double crochet into that same stitch. Chain 3. Single crochet over this chain 1 space here. Then chain 5 to make an eye hole. Half double crochet into this very last single crochet here. To half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Chain 3 and shell in shell. Now we can begin a repeat. Chain 3, half double crochet into this first single crochet here, chain 5, single crochet into this nose space right here, the chain 1, chain 5, half double crochet into the last single crochet here, chain 3, and shell in shell. So again, the repeat for row 6 is chain 3, half double crochet into your first single crochet, chain 5, single crochet into the chain 1 space, chain 5, half double crochet into your last single crochet, chain 3, and shell in shell. Repeat all the way down your work, and I will meet back up again for when we finish the row. Here is how my work is looking at the end of row 6. So here at the end I have completed this last shell here. Then you want to chain 3, half double crochet into this first single crochet here, chain 5, and single crochet into this chain 1 space, then chain 3, skip chain 3 and double crochet here, and then 2 double crochet into your last stitch. Then turn to begin row 7. Row 7, browse. Alternative double crochet into your first stitch and double crochet. Chain 3, skip all of this here, including this single crochet, and go right from that chain into 5 single crochet here. Then single crochet into this half double crochet. Chain 3 and shell in shell. Now we can begin row 7 repeat. So chain 3, single crochet into your first half double crochet here. Then place 5 single crochet over the chain 5 loop here of the eye. Skip this single crochet here and work 5 single crochet into your next chain 5 space. Single crochet into this half double crochet. Chain 3 and shell in shell. So again, the repeat for row 7 is chain 3, single crochet into your half double crochet, single crochet 5 over your chain 5 loop, skip, single crochet 5 over chain 5 loop, single crochet into your half double crochet, chain 3, and shell in shell. Repeat that all the way down your work, and once we come to the end, I will meet back up and we can complete the end together. Here is how my work is looking at the end of row 7. And to complete row 7, of course, here I am at the shell, and then chain 3, single crochet into that half double crochet, and then place 5 single crochet over the chain 5. And then you're going to skip this right here and chain 3, and then into your last stitch place 2 double crochet. Now from here, rows 8 through 23 will be repeated until desired length. So that will all be in video number 2. We will catch back up for row 8, and I will see you there. Make sure to check out the description box below, that's in the drop down, and that will have a link to that second video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next tutorial. Bye!